Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the final class of the first block of the off-season training program. Today we are on to core strength, same exercises as we've been doing. It's a recovery week, so we are dropping the reps down to sets of 8 today. 3 sets of 8. Next week I have a great new workout that we have planned, and we'll move on to the next block and keep advancing what we're doing. So let's get started with the warm-up. So starting up on all fours, we'll just get your back loosened up this morning. So starting with a nice flat back, neutral spine. Inhale, arch your spine looking up. And exhale, curving your spine, looking to your navel. Back and forth like this, nice and slow, just easing into the movements. Let's take your hands in front of your body, about 6 or 8 inches in front of your shoulders. And nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, push back and stretch out. And come on back up again, and a few of these. Inhale forward, exhale back. And one more. And keeping your hands there, going into a cement mixer. So going in circles, arching your spine, curving your spine. Nice big circles. And switch directions. And one more extended child's pose, bringing it down. And let's take it over to your back. And just rocking around on your back a little bit here, and then we will get started. So we'll start with the one-legged bicycle. And you've done these a bunch, so you know the variation that you want to do or where you want to start. I'm going to start with 1 foot down and keeping my upper body on the floor and just pressing out, keeping your leg flexed, and your foot is as close to the floor as you can get it without letting your lower back come off the floor. So challenge yourself here. See how far down you can get. And when you get to that point where you can't hold your back to the floor, then bring it up just a little bit. Okay, last one. And switch sides. 8 on this side. And last one here. Okay, going back to your first left, straight leg drops, flex foot, take it down, and get down as far as you can without that lower back coming off the floor, and bring it back up. I'm inhaling away, exhaling as I raise my leg, really pressing my spine into the floor. Back for 4, 3, and 2, and last one here. Switching sides. more to go. And last one on this side. Let's go to side leg swings. Bring your leg out to the height where your lower back is on the floor, but the lowest you can get, and swinging to the side. Toes are pointed straight to the ceiling, swinging out only as far as you can without changing the orientation of your toes. And nothing moves here other than that swinging leg. So the rest of your body is stable, your other hip is stable. And that's for 7 and 8. Okay, switching sides. Take your time to set up. And once you're ready, swing out for 8 on this side. For 7 and for 8. Okay, two-legged bridge. Have feet and knees hip distance apart. If you want, have that block or pillow in between your knees. And roll yourself up, get in that nice position. Push those hips really high up in the air. When you're here, make sure your knees and feet are still facing forward and nice and slow up and down. To your full range here, trying to get yourself so that it's a nice straight line, at least from your shoulders to your knees. And last 3. 2. And 1. Okay, let's go two-legged bicycle. Alternating flexed feet. Get as low as you can without that lower back coming off the floor. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right, let's take it over to your side leg raises. Set yourself up, feet stacked on top of each other. Body is nice and straight, slightly tilted back. And raising your feet up. Effort to keep the toes facing forward. Really working that outside hip. And last one here. Let's take your legs, swing it out in front of you. Tenting these fingers right here just to help with that first raise, but not putting a ton of pressure on them. Just a little stabilization. That's for 7 and for 8. Okay, let's switch over to the other side. Stacking your feet up, toes facing forward, body nice and tall, hips roll back just a little bit. And going up on the second side. For 7 and 8. Bring your leg out in front. And for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right, let's take it to all fours. Setting up for the elbow to knee. So starting out, nice flat back, hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. And let's bring one leg back, get that set up. Just drop your hip on that side so that you're even. Pulling up, navel to spine. Extend the other arm, and from here, nice and slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Lost a little bit of my stability there. I have to keep on with the focus. Okay, switching sides. Get your leg out. Drop down your hip. Try to make sure you're even, flat here. And come for 8 on this side. We have 4 to go. For 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, last exercise in the first set will be the clamshells. So set yourself back up, nice tall flat back. And up on this one side, just raising your knee. For 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, let's switch sides. Second side. For 5, 6, 7, and for 8. All right, that's round 1. Just take a quick child's pose here and go grab a drink. Meet me back about 30 seconds. Morning, Cameron.
Good morning. I'm tired.
Go back to bed. All right, let's get going with round number 2 on your back. One-legged bicycles. Pick a different variation if you want, or stick with the one you did in the first round, whatever feels right here. And we're gonna go, we'll pick up the tempo a little for sets of 8 on this side. So I'm gonna go with foot down, but elbows and head raised up, and 8 on this side. So the movements are always controlled. I tend to go slower in the first set from tempo just to get used to everything, but it's always a deliberate movement regardless of your speed. 7, and for 8. Okay, switching sides. 8 on this side. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, single leg drops. Take a few seconds before we get started. Set yourself up and drop it down. For 7, and for 8. Okay, let's switch sides. For 7 and for 8. All right, going to the side leg swings. Facing up. Swing it out. For 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, switching sides. For 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, coming up into your two-legged bridge, toes facing forward, feet and knees shoulder width or hip width apart. Bring it up nice and tall, keeping your knees facing forward. And right here, drop it down nice and slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. Okay, reset so your back is flat on the floor. Bring your legs up, and we're going into the two-legged bicycle now. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, give those knees a quick hug. Come on over to your side. Stack your feet up on top of each other. Straight body, leaning slightly back. Bring it up, straight up and down, toes facing forward. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and okay, bring your foot forward from here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Bring your leg forward and come on up for 8 here. I have to say I love the second set. All warmed up, everything feels good. Muscles remember what they're supposed to do, but they're not too tired. Okay, 2 to go. And last one. All right, coming on all fours. Navel to spine, pulling in, nice firm through your abs. Raising one leg up, toes facing down, opposite arm, elbow to knee here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, let's switch sides. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, last one in the first set, or in the second set, sorry, clamshells. Set yourself up nice and tall. Raising your knee up, everything else is stable. Last 2, and last 1. Okay, switching sides. Set up first, navel to spine. Switching sides. For 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that's good. Bring it down, stretch it out. Child's pose. Grab a drink of water. One more round. Okay, here we go. Final round. Pick your setup that you want, no matter which one you do. Just a reminder to keep your neck nice and neutral. So you don't want to be tilting it in. You want to have it nice and flat with the rest of your upper body so that your neck is straight coming out, supported by your hands. So if you pick a position that's bothering your neck, then try to ease back down again. Best, safest way for that is just to keep your upper body on the floor so that you're using the floor to stabilize your neck. But you pick what feels right to you and what challenges you to the amount you're looking for. And let's get started here with 8 on this side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, set up your second side. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going to the straight leg drops. Pick your variation, get yourself set up. Drop it down. 8 on this side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, second side. And last 2. Last 1. Side leg swings. Coming out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sides. Five, 6, 7, 8. A two-legged bridge. Set yourself up. Start out with the flat back on the floor. Feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Now push up. You back off the floor, get as high as you can here, and drop it down. Hopefully by this third set, you're feeling a little more range through the front of your body. And for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, two-legged bicycle. Feet flexed, back on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, coming over to the side. Stack your hips up, feet together, pointed forward, leg raises. And for 7, and for 8. Okay, bring your leg out in front of you now. For 5, 6, 7, and for 8. All right, let's get that second side done. Flip it over, get yourself set up. Feet stacked on top of each other, toes face forward, hips slightly roll back. And 8 on this side. Six, 7, and 8. Okay, bring your leg forward. For 5, and 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, back to all fours. And starting out, nice and tall here, navel to spine, flat back, hands under your shoulders, raise one leg, get yourself set up here, hips even, opposite arm, 8 elbows to knees. Five, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, switching sides. Five, 6, 7, great. Okay, finishing up, clamshells. Set up here, and raise your knee up. And the only thing moving is the leg that you're raising. Everything else is stable. And last 2, last 1. Okay, switching sides. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, bring it down. Quick child's pose. And we've got one last thing to do with it, which is the plank challenge. And I grab a stopwatch today, so I made sure I get the right time for you. We're on to 30 seconds today. So get yourself set up if you want to do a hand plank, an elbow plank, if you're doing a plank against the wall, wherever you're going, get yourself ready to go. We'll start in about 5 seconds here, 30-second hold. And here's your 3, 2, 1, go. Take the beginning of the plank to adjust your position. Looking for a nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. My rule on the plank is that the right position is the one that hurts the most. So try to find that, really engage. It helps sometimes to pull like your elbows in towards your feet. 3, 2, 1. That's it. 30 seconds done. All right, bring it down, stretch it out. Nice, good stretch. You deserve this. Worked hard. And take your hands over to one side, hips to the opposite. And let's switch sides. And back to center. And flip over, and shift back. And just start out by rocking around on your back a little bit. Side to side, circles, anything that feels good here. Just hitting your lower spine. And let's take one leg, extend it straight out. Pull the other knee in towards your shoulders, so you're coming out to the side just a little bit here. And take that knee across your body. And kick over the opposite shoulder. And let's bring it back to center. Quick hug for both knees, and then extend the opposite leg. Pull your knee in towards your shoulder. And gently take your knee across your body now. And looking the other way. Take the spinal twist on this side. Good. Back to center. Give both knees a hug, and let's cross one knee over the other. You're sitting cross-legged in the chair, so a nice tight cross, and then pull both knees in towards you. You should feel this one in the outside of your hip on the top leg. Just relax into the stretch, just gentle hip stretch. And let's switch sides. Pull both knees in. Feel it on the opposite side. back to your first leg, going to the figure four. So crossing your ankle right below the other side on the knee, and pull in, and then push away with your right hand. So I'm pulling in with my left hand and pushing away with my right hand. That's assuming your right ankle's crossed over your left knee. Okay, so let's switch sides. Now I have left ankle over my right knee. So I'm pulling in with my right hand, pulling my legs closer together, and then with my left hand, I'm gently pushing away my left knee to open up the stretch more. And back to center. Give both knees a hug and then drop them both together down to one side. And if you want to assist with the stretch, you can take your hand and rest it on your top knee. And switching sides, dropping both knees to the opposite side. Again, rest your hand on the top knee if that feels good. And back to center. Oh, one last quick hug and stretch your legs out. Bring your arms up over your head. A nice deep inhale. This is the tallest you'll be all day. Nice, stretch it out. Exhale, relax. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. And inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. All right. We are done for the day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for joining me in this first block of the off-season strength training program. We'll kick off with block 2 next week. We've got the TRX class on Wednesday and then the core strength class on Saturday. So see you soon. Bye for now. Coach Reen.